What's up, subscriber squad? Today I am actually going to be cleaning up these wheels, these VMRs. I haven't done anything but like cleaning it every week for the last year, so it's been a while since I waxed them and kind of just went over and made them look nice again. So today I'm going to show you how I go about cleaning them, I guess, which is just gonna be wiping as much crap off as possible, and then how I go about protecting it, and I'll show you guys the product that I use. It does a really good job of making these things shine, and it protects them for roughly a year to 2 years. So I haven't had any problems, but I feel like today is a good day just to re-up on it and make sure we are all set for the season. So let's start by just cleaning these off as good as we possibly can, and then we'll get into the protection. To give these a nice wipe down and get as much gunk off as I can, I'm using ONR. It's just a waterless wash basically. I dilute it 4 to 1, so 4 parts water, 1 part ONR. Pretty much just gonna use that with a microfiber and get, like I said, as much crap off as possible. We'll start here on the driver front, work our way around, and then we'll start on the wax. Wait, actually first, before I start, I should probably say that I just washed the car, so I took it to you know, just like a touchless wash, and I let the soap obviously do its thing and get as much crap off. So that's always good for starters, just so you can get all the big grimy stuff off first, and then go back over with a rag and fine tune and clean everything up. So let's do it. All right, here are the wheels, and if you look from a distance, they look pretty good, but as soon as you get up close, right here, you can see some brake dust build up, you know, just some more crap. So my new plan is I'm actually gonna wash them down as I was going to before, but I'm actually, before I wax it, going to clay bar it just to pick up and get as much crap out of the finish as I possibly can. So pretty much all I'm gonna be doing is obviously just spraying this down with some ONR, and then just getting in here and using a little elbow grease to clean this up as best as I can. And just make sure you get all the way up in the lip behind each spoke. Probably like 5 minutes in. The initial wipe down is good on the first wheel. First thing I noticed is the clay bar is most definitely going to be necessary, because there's some stuff I just can't get out of it. And then 2, this job would also be a lot easier if you were to take the wheels off the car and be able to kind of set them down so you can see every angle to the face, so you're not missing any spots. So just try and be very thorough when you're doing it, if you're doing it on the car. So now I'm going to jump back and do the rear, and then work my way back out to this side, and then I will catch up with you guys, just so I'm not throwing a bunch of time lapses in here of the same thing. So I'll see you guys when all the wheels are wiped down. 20 minutes later-ish, and all the wheels are now at least clean. Now I'm going to run and do the same rotation, and this time I'm going to clay bar it. So I'm going to be using, again, the ONR. This stuff is great because it also acts as a quick detailer, which is perfect for using a clay bar. So I've just got my Meguiar's clay bar in here. Just grab a small one, don't need much. Actually, a smaller one would probably be better for getting into like all these crevices and tight spots. So now, time to clay bar. Front wheel is all done. I just did the clay bar on the entire thing and then sprayed it down once again and gave it a good wipe just to clean up any of that clay residue. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing the same rotation and clay barring each of those and then coming back, while this wheel is super clean and before, it's really windy today, before anything hits it and lands on it and sticks to it, I'm just going to go ahead and lay the wax down. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and do that wheel, and then I should be able to come back here and wipe off the wax. And that's kind of how I'll do it, just to prevent any extra contamination from getting on the wheels while they're this clean. I've been using this stuff for 2 years, two and a half years now, and it's actually been really great. And I like to support this guy because, 1, he's a local, and 2, I see him all the time at shows putting in work, and he makes a phenomenal product. So Fusion 5 Motorsports, guys, if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. Link to his website will be down below. He can ship over online, and if you're in the area, he's in Salem, New Hampshire, so stop by his store and pick up some car maintenance or cleaning products. But this is his ceramic wax, which you can use on lots of stuff on the car. I did the entire paint last year. Like I said, I did the wheels before, and now I'm just gonna redo them, but can't speak highly enough. So it does have some ceramic in it. It does act as a regular wax as far as applying it. So again, clean the surface, get as much of the contaminants off as you can, and then we're gonna lay this down with a little pad and then let it dry, and then we'll wipe it down with a microfiber. Yeah, like 15 minutes later. And then it does take about 24 hours to cure, so definitely not gonna drive the car today, but good to get this done, and I'm excited to see how they look. I haven't done this in a while, so let's go ahead and lay the wax down on this wheel. All right, so the first coat is on, or I should say the coat is on. You can see it maybe, it's kind of starting to haze over a little bit. That's what you're looking for. So you want to wait about 15, maybe even 20 minutes for this to fully haze over before you actually go ahead and wipe it off with a microfiber. So we'll take that time to start clay barring that one and maybe get the coat of wax on. All right, this wheel I just clay barred and got a nice coat of wax on there. So I'm gonna take my microfiber. This guy should be ready to go. So it's pretty dry and actually starting to like dust off a little bit. So this is definitely ready to come off, and then we will be all done with this wheel. Finished product. One wheel is totally done. It does take 24 hours to cure, so some of that shine will come up overnight. This looks and feels so much better. Like it just feels like bare metal. Like obviously there's paint on it, but it feels so good. There's no crap stuck in the paint, in the finish, and it just feels so much better. And what's really cool about the Fusion 5.2 is not only will it make washing your wheels a hell of a lot easier, just because the ceramic is gonna allow all that dirt and stuff to basically just fall off, but it also helps keep brake dust off just in general. So the brake dust won't stick as much to the wheel, and therefore you won't have to clean it as often. And then when you do have to clean it, it comes off super easy. So it's kind of a win-win, guys. I love this product. I mean, this wheel's set now for basically a year. I'm not really gonna have to do much other than just, you know, here and there washes. So yeah, let's get started on the rest of these, and then I will show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, guys, it's been probably about just over an hour, and the car is all finished. All the wheels are done. Kind of how it looks right now. I mean, they're definitely a lot more shiny, and I should have honestly done that kind of like rub thing for you so you could tell the difference between what clay barring the wheels does, but it is a lot shinier. And like I said, overnight this will actually get even shinier and get a nice kind of just glass look to it. It's pretty sweet. Here's the other side. I mean, they are bright now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they look a hell of a lot better. I'm super stoked on how it came out. It only takes about an hour or so to do, and like I said, I should be good for about a year now, and it looks awesome. So guys, if this video helped you out, make sure you give it a big like, and I want to thank you guys for 1,500 subscribers. That is so badass. I never thought this channel was actually gonna get this far. The fact that it's done it so quickly is really cool, so thank you guys, I really appreciate it. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next video, probably doing some more work to this F30, so stay tuned, guys. Peace out.